So we have this equation here to solve. X to the power half minus x to the power 1/4 is equal to 6. Now this equation is not in the form that is familiar to us. We have been used to solving problems in which these powers are whole numbers, but now we have fractional numbers, half and 1/4. But we can transform this equation to the form that is familiar to us by making some substitution. Now let's make the substitution. Let x be equal to u to the power 4. I'm choosing 4 here because 4 is common to half and 1/4. So if we do that, this equation becomes, so this implies that u to the power 4 raised to the power half minus u to the power 4 raised to the power 1/4 is equal to 6. Now we have a property of exponents that says that if we have x to the power m raised to the power n, then this is the same as x raised to the power m times n. When we apply that to this equation, we will have that. So this implies u to the power 4 times half minus u to the power 4 times 1/4 is equal to 6. And so here we will end up with u to the power 2, or u squared, because 4 times half is 2, minus u to the power 1, because 4 times 1/4 is 1. And so we have this to be equal to 6, and we end up with a quadratic equation u squared minus u minus 6 is equal to 0, which you can solve for u. So let me rewrite the equation here. U squared minus u minus 6 is equal to 0. This is a simple quadratic equation which we can solve by factoring. Now, if you don't know how to solve quadratic equations by factorization, let me know in the comments section. Let's move on. So the two factors here are u. I've been using u. So the two factors are u minus 3 and u plus 2, and this is equal to 0. When we set these factors individually to 0, we have that u minus 3 is equal to 0. We add 3 to both sides of the equation. We have u minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0 plus 3. U minus 3 plus 3 is 0, and so we end up with u equals 3. Or u plus 2 is equal to 0. We subtract 2 from both sides of the equation, so we have u plus 2 minus 2 equals 0 minus 2, and so we end up with u equals minus 2. We have two values of u, okay, but we said x equals u to the power 4. So if u equals 3, this implies x equals 3 to the power 4, which is equal to 81. Similarly, if u equals minus 2, it implies x equals minus 2 raised to the power 4, which is equal to 16. Now we need to test these two values of u to see that two values of x. These two values of x, we need to test them to see that they hold in this equation. So we had originally that x to the power half minus x to the power 1/4 is equal to 6. So for x equals 81, we have that 81 raised to the power half minus 81, there's no need for these brackets, raised to the power 1/4 is equal to 6. 81 raised to the power half is the same as the square root of 81, which is 9, and 81 raised to the power 1/4 is the same as the fourth root of 81, which is 3, and this is equal to 6, and so we have that 6 is equal to 6. So the solution x is equal to 81 is correct. Let's try the other one. For x equals 16, we have that when you substitute it into the original equation, we have 16 to the power half minus 16 to the power 1/4. Is this equal to 6? 16 to the power half is the same as finding the square root of 16, which is 4, and 16 to the power 1/4 is finding the fourth root of 16, which is 2. So we have 4 minus 2. Is this equal to 6? 4 minus 2 is 2, and this is not equal to 6. So the solution x equals 16 is invalid. So the only solution we have is x equals 81. So if you enjoyed this video, kindly subscribe to our channel and share to other people so that they too can come here and enjoy the lessons. Also, do not forget to hit that notification bell so that each time we post a video like this, you will be immediately notified. Once more, thank you.